Shalom, shalom, brothers and sisters. I hope you guys are doing all right. It's been a while since I've been on here. But man, had to take a little break. But we got to talk about something. There is a demonic agenda that is affiliated with this feminist movement and this LGBTQ movement. Both are heavily infiltrated by the enemy Hasatan. Both are sent to really destroy the modern family. I mean, let's just be real about it. The feminist movement, what makes that demonic is because it is really, number one, it's causing many women to just leave their husbands and leave their families. It's causing women to take on this macho man-like attitude, if you will, and get the women to actually get this mindset that, that they don't need a man, they're better than men, they are strong and independent, and they can do it themselves. And it's really causing many women to be stuck on themselves. It's really idolatry. It really is. And what it is doing is catapulting women to think that they are very, very, very superior. Now listen, I have no issue with a woman being strong as long as she knows her place. Knows her place, and the family knows her place, and the home knows her place when it comes to the children, knows her place when it comes to her husband. There's a role that she plays. She's a nurturer. She's the home giver. And I mean, the homemaker, excuse me. She's the homemaker. She's the one that cares for the children. She nurtures her husband. She's his rib. She's his helpmate. She's his backbone. And for whatever reason, many women will scold a woman who embraces her femininity, who embraces her role as a wife, who embraces her role as a true nurturing mother. Those type of women would get scolded, would get mocked, will get told that they are in bondage, will get told that they are, being controlled, and that they should, embrace who they are and stand strong, and all this types of crazy stuff. And how is that demonic in nature? Because, well, for one, it's causing women today to act like men, think like men, become men. And henceforth, you have these women now, they want to take these hormonal type medications and to get testosterone to absolute destroy the estrogen in their body, and just, no longer wanting to be feminine. Like, I don't understand why women have this aspect that it is so bad to be feminine. It's wrong to be feminine. One of the things that I love about my wife is that she embraces that. She knows her role. She knows the position that she plays in the family. And this is why we gel so well. This is why we mesh so well. This is why there's hardly ever any type of struggle between me and her when it comes to our roles, because we know what Yahuwah says about the family. We know what Yahuwah says how the husband's supposed to be and how the wife is supposed to be. And we fulfill those roles to the best of our abilities. Yeah, we're not perfect. We're going to make some mistakes. But for the most part, we fulfill those roles and those responsibilities that Yahuwah gave us as the man and the women for our children. And then you got this LGBT thing. This movement, people going completely against nature. Men wanting to be with men, women wanting to be with women. And I know that y'all know that social media don't like when you talk about topics like these. People's channels get suspended. People's Facebook and Twitter accounts get blocked, get suspended, or get warnings because they talk about subjects like this. But it just gets to a point you just don't care. You just got to stand up for the truth. And me personally, I'm going to stand up for what's right. I do not agree with any of that when it comes to LGBTQ. I just don't. Yahuwah established marriage to be for one man and one woman, not for a man to be with a man and a woman to be with a woman. And what's so bad about this agenda is that it's infiltrating our schools, where they're trying to shove this down our children, and having little boys thinking that they can be little girls, and having little girls thinking that they can be boys, and pushing gender modification type surgery and medicine on our children. Like, get out of here with that mess. Like, it's not right. It goes completely against what Yahuwah stated. He created male, female, nothing else. There's no transgender. There's no all these other terms that I don't even know what they come up with. You see the confusion behind that agenda? You see what Hasatan is doing? You see how he's trying to just start, a complete mess? And so, we gotta stand up for what's right. We gotta call it what it is. And both of these agendas are demonic. Both of these agendas are an attack against the modern family, are an attack against marriage, and it's definitely an attack against our children, against our youth. And the stuff that I see today, man, is just ridiculous. It is crazy. Now, people are called heroes for quote unquote coming out of the closet. People are getting called heroes. Women are getting called heroes for standing up to the man and saying, no, we're going to do this on our own. And then a lot of them, when they realize, when they're in their 40s and 50s, and they're trying to do things that they know they would need a man to do. And let's just keep it real. Listen, ladies, you need us men, and men, we need our women. I need my wife, and she needs me. We can't do it without each other. I don't care how people try to spin it. I don't care how they try to twist it, pull it, bend it. We need each other. We need each other. Because there's things that a man can do that a woman can't. There's loads, there's weight that he can carry that a woman can't carry. And then vice versa, there's things that a woman could do that a man can't do. Like carry a baby. You know what I'm saying? Have cycles. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care, fellas. For you to think that you can have a baby, you're wrong. You do not have a female organ at all. You can't get pregnant. You can't have a cycle. It's not even in your biology. So Yeah. But we got to stand firm on what Yahuwah says. One man, one woman. He created male, female. He created marriage. He ordained marriage. He baruched marriage. He established marriage. And so the thing with these agendas is, what's the number one goal, at least in my opinion, is to disregard what Yahuwah has made and established. It's to completely go against the word of Yahuwah. It's completely go against the order that Yahuwah has created when it comes to marriage, when it comes to male and female. He is trying to disrupt. He goes exactly against Yahuwah. And anyone who stands for this feminist and LGBT agenda, you are of the devil. You are of your father, the devil. So those that stand firm in Yahuwah, stand firm in this. Stand firm in truth. And don't let no one, you know what I'm saying, cause you to feel bad for the role you play. Especially ladies. Especially ladies, I definitely want to encourage you. Because these women out here, a lot of them out here, are so, they're so caught up in this feminist movement. And you who, you know, choose to walk in your femininity, and you who choose to be loving mothers and loving wives, and choose to, you know, remain in your role as a wife, as a nurturer, you know, as a supporter of your male counterpart, who is the head of the house, who is the priest of the home. The woman is not the head of the home. The man is, always will be. That was been ordained since the beginning. When he kicked Adam and his wife out of the garden, he told them, the man shall rule over you. Not in the type of slave master mentality, but as the rule, as the man is the leader of the home, not the woman. The man is the leader of the home, the woman and the children. He is the provider. He is the priest. He is the prophet of the home. He is the protector of the home. The woman is the nurturer. She's the soft rose. She's the healer. But both roles are significant. So yeah, that's all I got to say on that. Y'all stand firm in the truth. You know how it is. The truth ain't popular. But hey, it's not a popularity contest anyway. It's all about Yahuwah and standing firm on here. Y'all have a good one.